happen like every day with us in the
Talking about
future.
peace, Mom.
So, yeah, just may peace prevail on earth.
Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Melanie, could you say something? Melanie represents one of the organizations remember I mentioned we had 50 different organizations and individuals within the body of this half-hour TV show. So lots and lots and lots of nonprofit organizations that are helping young people, including Peter Yarrow with Operation Respect, and a lot of well-known people. Paul McCartney said something, and Ringo Starr, and Kevin Spacey, and it's people from MTV and Netflix's leading show. So we have a lot of people in this show. So peacedayparty.org. Melanie has a very important organization we've been very proud to be involved with. Melanie, please tell us what your organization does. Media for Humanity.
We're media professionals like Paul Slakis, like myself, and students from around the world. We focus on eradicating child trafficking, child slavery, and exploitation going on all over the world. So because of people like Paul, we're all brought together. We're free to come here. But many people, many children are not free. So we will not have world peace until children are free of exploitation. Right over there, Mom.
That's very true. And this whole concept for this show is a show of hope. And hope is what we all need. And our dream was to show at least 50 organizations that are creating that opportunity for hope to help a child like what you guys have been doing for so many years, to know that there are people that'll help them, right?
I just want to give you a big hug.
I like that. Woo! Thank you, Melanie. Okay, is there anybody else that would like to share anything? The Catalyst from Pratt Institute here. All right, we had Pratt and we had Quinnipiac University. I think I went there. All right.
So I am the executive editor for an online and print publication, CatalystReview.net, and our next issue is entitled Designing Peace, and we're highlighting design firms, business leaders, thought leaders around the world who are focused on making change in the name of peace and the value system that we need to have to support peace around the world. Please like us on Facebook, Twitter. Come check out our new issue. It's being released on September 23rd. Thank you.
That's also one of the 40 or so nonprofit organizations that are working very hard for peace, and this specific issue is all for peace, right?
Yes, specifically for peace. So it's just amazing stories going on around the world, how organizations have come together to support disadvantaged children and using discarded resources to create instruments. And with those instruments, they now have a traveling orchestra from just resources and discarded items in their country. We focused on an organization in Thailand who's working with individuals to use their resources to come together as survivors of the tsunami and monsoon. So when these type of incidences happen again, they know where to go, what to use to overcome disasters like that.
Great job. Thank you so much for being part of it. Andy Kane will say something in a half. No, come on over, Andy. So I also wanted to say is on our main website, which is goodnewsplanet.com, the good news is that we have 5,000 shows of people doing good in this world. So let's give a hand to those 5,000 people. We've been doing that for 15 years, and we're honored every time we get to talk to somebody and share their good news. That's the good news of goodnewsplanet.com. So there are millions and millions and millions. Of course, the majority of the world lives in peace. Let's focus on that mindset. That's imagine peace. Peace is here. There's no doubt about it, and most of the world is living it. Okay, Andy, who's also been very involved with the peace movement.
Peace is possible. You know, I've known Paul for many years, and I've just been honored to work with him for over these years. You know, it's really important to focus on good news and not bad news. And it's also important to realize that despite all races, religions, everything, we're all one. You know, we're all one family here. It's just one planet. You know, one race, one heart. And it's important to focus on peace, and we can make it possible with events like this. People just focus on your heart. You know, we're all one. I do an annual World Peace celebration every year, and I encourage all of you to continue doing events and bring people together and realizing we're all one. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Andy. Let me mention also, if you see this our good friend Robert Ferranza, who's given these peacetoys.com. This is the shot from NASA. This is the shot from the moon. There are no borders. There are no boundaries. Actually, there's no people either because you can't see them because it's from the moon. But the fact of the world, this is the world with no countries related here. So, and that's it. Oh, let's see here. Moderation. We have virtues after avoiding excesses are extreme. Calmness of mind, fair and balanced perspective. Okay, perspective. Okay. Okay, does anybody have anything else? We're still live to the world. If anybody like to share a peace comment, you're all welcome to. Barry, if you want to say something, all right, you're welcome to, please.
Yeah, it's amazing to be in Times Square. This is unbelievable to pray for peace this day. Just as a person that is about prayer, I know that we can do more in the world. I encourage all of us to just have a powerful integrity in themselves. I work so hard, and I see people in New York City are amazing. They have so much gusto, and I just really appreciate everyone, like all these communities like Burning Man that are partying it up and coming back and like loving up New York and stirring up the energy. So I just want to say that much. I'm just so happy. I think that the world is in a good way. I know these movements are going to like create sustainability in the world. I know that's coming, and everyone's just kind of like taking the right steps. But we're going to get there. I feel really confident. And it's just amazing to be in Times Square having a Peace Day, International Day of Peace, man. Thank you for doing this.
Barry, thank you. And once again, I want to thank our crew, okay, the Good News crew, handing out the flags, Vid Sandas, who created this. Isn't he a good artist? Huh? All right. And our whole team that helped to make this thing happen. Rob Perna and Extreme Broadcasting. They have been a friend for many, many years, and we're so honored to have them shoot this show. We have Lenny here from the Or Mobile. We have our webmaster, David Katzmeyer, down in Pennsylvania, overseeing it. We're on peaceday.tv right now, which is also another great website, all weekend long. In fact, they have tomorrow, they have a show with Stevie Wonder, I think at 6 o'clock, peaceday.tv. So let me remind everybody, right now, as we speak, in Central Park, there's a show going on. Actually, we're going up there, and I'm one of the hosts, and I have been the host for 12 years. And I've been wearing this tie from Save the Children for 12 years, and you can see how beat up this tie is. It's beat up in a good way. Actually, it's sometimes things have to get a little messed up to become better. And as we know, on planet Earth, certain things are messed up, but the majority of the tie is not messed up, okay? And that represents all the peaceful people in the world. And what it says on the back of this is created by a 10-year-old, Raisa. It says, peace on earth. Okay, so I think we're going to end the show with that. I'm very thankful for everybody to be here, and our show is called peacedayparty.org, or you can go to goodnewsplanet.com. And my name is Paul Slatkus, and thank you everybody for being part of this very important event. Children, it's all about the children. Thank you, and grandchildren, in my case. All right, thank you very much. Bye-bye.
What do you think about that? Did you like it?
That's the show.